Following heavy rains yesterday, several residents of Ithaca village on the west bank of W.B.B experienced flooding. Details in this report. Ithaca, that is a village located on the west bank of W.B.B, is now underwater, following incessant rainfall, coupled with issues arising with the sluice that is responsible for draining the water off the land. In some areas of the village, the water from the trenches are so high that the streets and dams are covered, making it look as though there are no existing thoroughfare. Additionally, a number of crop farms, yards, houses, and even poultry and other livestock pens have been flooded. This newscast visited the community to speak with a few residents who explained how they are suffering in this condition.
Water terrible. Right now, she is 40, need pain. That's my garden, the Bora, Oko, Balange, all the fine pint in the water.
Yes, sir.
Foul, all, right now I'm paying empty because all dead out. Rainfall bad. The rainfall bad. The rain mess you right now. My internet gone.
I understand this morning that there is a problem with the sluice, but this has been a recurring situation since last year. They started an agricultural project at the back dam, and then they diverted the water from going to the back sluice through the village, to a trench through the village. And since then, we've been getting flooding. And it's been real terrible. All my fruit trees dying out. It's like every time it rains, this is the situation here. All my storeroom at the back flooded. My water pump, my washer, woke up this morning, all of them underwater. And it's like an acre and a half of land I have, right down to the back. And it's a trench, as you can see, video over there, all over there, planting all the plants underwater.
When questioned if any assistance was provided in the past, she related,
Agriculture Minister came and they promised that they were gonna send the small excavator to clean the drainage in the village and clear the outfalls so that the water can recede quickly, but none of that was done.
One man took this newscast into his house that was flooded with several inches of water.
You know, this in this whole problem, because I get for this man, I have to put them on there. Let me wash the machine. I'm sorry. I have to get for this man and put them on.
So you didn't know that the water was rising or anything?
We know again now. So I get from this man, and I push water on this one. But good luck, my slasher does always be up there.
Okay.
So the one they're high, but they say out.
From last night, the water come up and it didn't go down back. This is how it did. And it went more higher than they say so. And finally going out now.
A few farmers were disheartened by what they woke up to see.
They had dry weather. Wet weather come, the rainy season come and went. Right? They had a couple days where they could have come and fixed this sluice door. Now that the water level, the rains began to fall again and the water level get high, now they're coming to fix that door. Residents in the villages who suffering, right? Because I've planted my yard and now next week I'm supposed to be reaping pasture. I can't reap anything because it's salt water. Who is going to compensate me for those things that went down? That is what I depend on to mind my children. Right, this is what I live on, and for the next 3 months I don't have anything, so I don't know what is going to happen. The government need to look into this what's going on. They need to look into it. If they get work to be done, at least notify residents, right? And that is not what they are doing. They are not doing that.
It's total nonsense. When you look around, you know where side of the dam there, from beside the trench there, you can't see nothing. You want to farm, how we go farm? How we go farm? We can't farm under this situation, man. Tell you come around by me. I controlling 2 gardens and a farm. You gotta knock me duck.
And now with the
Yeah,
salt water, if
duck
we still
and
we
the
ain't
salt
getting
water,
nothing, it's
instead
the
of you
salt
getting
water
no
to
dry
burning
out.
Auntie,
everything.
can tell.
My fault say Archer just do just use meatball and Creole. Well, this strip I put Creole on the hatch. And when I go this morning, all the chickens that hatch out die off because they were on the ground, not at the pen low, and they were on the ground. And if I know you are coming, I will keep them, but I just this.
Okay.
But it is hard. I am 85 years old and I'm trying to make a living, and it isn't right. We are suffering in Ithaca.
Look, this is a drain for drain water. Where the water coming with all this vegetation in the drain behind there, you see in the bushes. Not bushes, a drain there. The drain out the water in the place. This woman suffering. She does make pastry.
She does make pastry.
She can't go into the kitchen this morning. She mining fowl, she mining ducks. If you could go around in front there, you're going to get a better view of your yard.
The relevant authorities are being called upon to look into executing urgent remedial works on the sluice so that the floodwaters can be drained as soon as possible. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.